Do a video today to show you how to polish up your wood trim on your Land Rover Range Rover. So Range Rover in their wisdom had mainly most of the Vogue L322s came out with this walnut wood, but you can see hopefully from the reflection there it had a pretty matte finish, and they're mainly walnut, or you had this cherry. Now it comes, as you can see there, pretty matte or satin or semi-gloss, but you can actually polish it up so you can see quite clearly the difference. That's the same bit. Now when they've been, as the cars are getting a few years old now, this matte finish can start to look scratched, but it's almost where it's sort of, you might have rubbed against it and it's become polished in certain areas. So actually it's a pretty good thing to smarten the car up, is actually just to polish all the wood. So we'll show you how to do it. Another issue we've had is that some people have been buying our walnut fascia panels here and saying, well, they're not as glossy as the ones in their car. Now, part of the factor is that as you polish and clean your car and valet your car, the walnut can change from its original very matte finish, as you can see here, and get glossier, so it won't match. So I'll show you how to just glossify some of the replacement panels if you buy them and they don't match. So you want to grab the camera in. So what we're going to use is, this is just a mild rubbing compound, but you can use T-Cut. T-Cut's just as good. We did look for some, but I couldn't find any in the workshop this morning. But there's various of these. And actually, you did it yesterday just with straight polish, didn't you, Ian? And it come up.
Just a car liquid polish.
So yeah, if we take this panel and we'll do a little demo. If we just rub this panel, if I just do that one area, along there and along there. Okay. And depending how long you rub for and how hard you rub, and also what abrasive you're using, will depend how much difference it makes. So if I hold that still in, can you get the camera and get the light on it? Is that clear? You can see the difference there in the gloss compared to sort of here, compared to, you can see it a little bit, can you? But basically it doesn't take a lot. You can do that and you can really change the finish. Now what I was also going to show, on the Discovery 3, they've got this, we've done it here, so I've done some sort of Blue Peter style before and after. I don't know if you can get the camera on that, Ian. If I hold it still, whether you can see the difference in the gloss between those two. And that's done using the same technique. Now if you're going to do the whole car, it might be worth, and what we do here is, it might be worth using one of these polishing wheels. So it's just a basic bench grinder. You can see there, they're cheap enough on eBay. I think about £30 for a bench grinder. We're going to take this panel here, which is a standard brand new walnut one, and just show you it's an alternative. You can do it by hand or you can do it on the we're going to put, what should we do? Should we just polish? I'm going to put this liquid compound on it. So if we just put a bit of this on here. Now these wheels, this is a polishing wheel or mop, and it's quite gentle. You can, I don't advise you do this, but you can put your hand on it. It's not going to hurt you any. Obviously just watch you don't get your hair or anything stuck in there. And I'll just put that down to protect. But you can just, you've got to be a bit careful on the edges as well. So there you can see, I don't know if we can get that in the lighting, can you get that? And see that, yeah, you can see there the finish we've got on that. And it's as quick as that, and it changes the finish from this dull satin finish. And it looks really good, especially if your car's a bit old, to just polish it up. So hopefully that'll inspire you to polish up the interior on your Range Rover L322. Okay, good luck with that.